Hey everybody, welcome back. This is the Charles Tyler over at the Charles Tyler Show. I know it's been a minute. I know a lot of people are upset that I'm just coming with this every other month thing. The videos are going to start really picking up, especially after our Brazil trip, which will be starting on November 13th. It's going to be so far. A couple of brothers already done made that commitment to make that trip down to Rio de Janeiro with me. We'll be down there I'll be there on November the 13th. I'll probably be there for the next 2 weeks or so. All right, probably 2.5 weeks since I'm trying to make the trip long and everything like that. It's been, especially for me being out of Brazil for a year. So I'm trying to get myself reacquainted and everything like that with my friends and buddies down there. And of course, my lady friends, the sweet part of the deal of the whole trip. But tonight I want to talk about a topic, as a lot of brothers know who've gotten in contact with me over the recent weeks. I've been on this project down here in Louisiana. Right now I'm in Lafayette, Louisiana. I've been in all about three of the major cities: New Orleans, Baton Rouge, and now Lafayette. And what I've seen down here is the thug culture is at an all-time high. Okay, and yep, excuse me for 1 second. Let me just get rid of this screen here and all. Of course, I'm up here communicating with my lady friends here from Brazil. But the thug culture is at an all-time high. All right. We're at a situation down here in the South that I thought, wow, it is completely out of control. And went along with the thug culture, the hood rat female culture of the black sister, Afro-American sister down here, sadly to say, is also at an all-time high. I'll give you a case in point, an example. I was at a gas station filling up my tank, okay, and two young men were standing out in front of the gas station. Of course, they had their pants down, looking all thugged out, tattoos all over the place, looking like they fucking vandalized subway trains. But the situation, was like this. A young lady walked past. The brother started, ooh ah, trying to kick game to her, right? Little did they know her boyfriend was right there. Okay. Now, boyfriend jumps out the car with his pants hanging down. All right. And he's like, what the fuck? Y'all see me right here. And, one thing I noticed about these, the Southerners down here, especially the Southern niggas, they got sort of like a different language down here almost. But they started talking, oh, I got you. I see you. I got you. Next thing you know, he pulls out a 380. Okay. And the boys, of course, with their pants down, are running all crazy trying to get away. All right. And then he pulls the gun on a guy that was just so happened to be walking. It had nothing to do with the situation. Just so happened to be walking, past, because things happen so fast. And on top of that, the guy happened to be walking in my direction. So I had to wind up jumping up under a car to avoid the gunfire. Fortunately, he didn't shoot. Thank God. But for the world of me, right? Why did they have to even come to someone pulling out a gun? Why could, if you had a problem with the dudes, put your hands up. Let's fight. Whoever dropped first is the loser. Or simply walk away. Okay? Your girl's with you. Okay? He wasn't grabbing on your girl or anything like that. He was just trying to holler at him, and your girl's your girl. You have nothing to worry about. But thugs want to take it to a higher limit. And I also noticed, since I've been down here, is that there are more black men in jail or have criminal records than anything. Okay? And the one thing about being down here in Louisiana is, it's a red state, so you're dealing with Republican laws, of course, that are anti-black man. But these brothers fall for the trap all the time. And the ladies don't help the situation. Okay? In fact, the situation that I noticed down here in Louisiana, or the South in general, you know, maybe America, the Matrix in general, all right, is that these criminals, these hood rats, are more men than us brothers who got no criminal records, who have class, who know how to treat a woman, and walk around with our pants up and buckled correctly. Okay? But we don't get no love. We're less than men. Okay? You know, I posted a post about a couple of weeks ago on our Facebook group, Afro American Men versus Afro Brazilian Women Would You Date? And the post was entitled, Stop Marching, Start Packing. And I really mean it when I say that. Okay? We've been in this country for 450 years and counting. Okay? And things are starting to get worse. Okay? Not better, worse. All right? Our black woman has turned against us. All right? In fact, she's got a little power, and she literally turned against us. All right? And if you're not a hood rat criminal, you're not a man to her. Okay? You know, or if you basically want to do right for yourself, that's not good. I had a lady the other day contact me on YouTube, and she left a real nasty letter for me. She said that I should be ashamed of encouraging black men to travel to other countries like Brazil, the DR, or Colombia, all right, where the majority of the women down there are black, keep in mind. But I should be ashamed because my mother's black. Now, I've taken something from Tommy Sotomayor. Me and him we don't quite have the same idea here. You know, I love black women, okay? I just don't deal with Afro-American women. There's a difference. And she went on to say that, you know, I'm the common bullshit, I'm weak and this and that. Oh, I'm going down there. Those girls don't want us. They want our money and everything like that. Well, I guess I'm getting more bang for the buck, I guess, down in Brazil than I do up here. Okay. And, you know, the typical common, you can't deal with a strong black woman bullshit. All right. But I had to return the letter to ask her this. Instead of you attacking me on brothers or attacking other brothers on going to Brazil or going out of the country or anything like that, why don't you attack the situation on why brothers like me are leaving you to travel to other countries, to be with other black women who are not exposed to the American Matrix or Matrix USA, which a lot of y'all hear from me. Okay? You know, I have yet to get a response to that. Okay? See, it's always when we do something, you know, when good black men finally wake up and realize that it ain't getting any better. Okay? Stop fighting the reality of America. It's time to get out. Okay? It's time to go on and find happiness elsewhere because it ain't going to happen here in the U.S. Okay? If you're a good black man. You know, there's exceptions to the rule always. Okay? But I'd rather be 5,000 miles south of this country dealing with women who love me for me. Okay? Of course, the hating sisters are going to say, okay, they loving you because you're bringing money down there. Well, shucks. I mean, if that's the case, then these women are pretty good. They, they catching me at my worst and showing me their best. All right, in return, I'm going to show them my best. But I can't do that with an Afro-American woman. You know, we have to have either a flaw with us or we have to be even way better than the average black man. We can't be ourselves here in the Matrix. You have to be somebody else. You have to portray that thug or criminal, or you have to, roll like you're in the NBA, okay, as far as your money, okay? Then they got laws where they got feminist laws now. They're going to turn the NFL, they're going to destroy the NFL, you know. The situation with Ray Rice, okay? And, you know, they leave out parts. They say, oh, she's a victim, this and that, everything like that. She even admitted that she started the fight. She even admitted that she spit in his face and smacked him before he hit her. Now, let me tell you something, all right? I don't condone violence against women, all right? But I am a victim of violence against men, okay? I had a girl a couple of years back who physically abused me, hit me all the time. Why? Because she knew I wouldn't hit her back, okay? She took it to the hilt to the point to where I had to get a restraining order against her, all right? Now, the liberal media here never mentions that, okay? They never mention that it's physical violence against men too, all right? But that's left out, you know? That is always left out. So I'm saying, you know, women outside the matrix, they know they're not supposed to be hitting on their men, so they don't, okay? I never had my Brazilian girlfriend take a swing at me when she got mad at me. Oh, she tried to rape me one night when I said I wouldn't give up that gun. Okay? But outside of that, she never attacked me, all right, in a violent manner. Okay? Never did. Okay? I cannot say that for African American women. They get mad and they destroy things. You know what they say at the end? I was mad. That's why I did it. Okay? But now will not accept will not accept the replications of them being destructive and nasty. Okay? We always got to accept it. All right? There's going to be a part 2 of this video. Okay? I'm going to probably bring it out probably tomorrow night. I want to continue to talk about why our situation is getting bad and it's not getting any better, and why more brothers need to travel. Get your passports, okay? Get your visas to whatever country that you plan on going to, all right? And then maybe also talk about not only travel there, don't make it just a visit. Try to set up shop there, okay? Because the U.S. for African American men is going down. All right? All right? It's going down. It's time to bail. It's time. The ship is sinking. The Titanic is going down, brothers. Good brothers got to get the hell out this country before it's too late. All right? We got too many situations going on here. All right? Our sisters are turning against us. The cops are shooting us. Stand your ground laws are meant to kill brothers. Even big brothers like me. Oh, he's big. He's coming. I got to shoot him. Okay? It is time for us to basically do one thing. Stop marching. We shall overcome. That shit is dead now. Stop marching. Start packing. Okay? All right, there's going to be a part 2 of this video. This is Charles Tyler once again, as always. All right? Keep up the faith, brothers. The black man option is here. Okay? And we're going to get this thing going. All righty? Charles Tyler again, once again, at the Black Man's Option at the Charles Tyler Show. Catch you later on, brothers and sisters.